Furthermore, Katt Williams, suck on a lemon. But let's get into our hot topics, Dr. Ross, starting off with the roseandgold.us studio.
That's right, the She's Hot contest win of this week, none other than Miss Valissa Flockhart. Congratulations on your win for the She's Hot contest. Now, okay, I don't know if we've watched any of her films before. Not a day in our lives, but
The fact that she's making them, we respect that.
That's right. We saw her on the Emmys just now. We'll put the clip in right here, and she looked beautiful.
The McBeal cast was so talented, magical.
Our studio co-host and our producers and directors tell us that back in the day, Miss Flockhart was a vixen. That she used to be the hot stuff.
Are you serious? How you know? Put that on everything.
But let's get into our hot topics, starting it off with the Emmys, as Dr. Ross was just saying. I know Dr.
Yes.
Ross is getting into the play of style before we move into our hot topics.
That's how we do it. But yes,
Let's move on with the Emmys.
That's
now,
right.
The Emmys had a lot of wins, a lot of different things going on, and a lot of different controversial moments and controversial things.
that's right.
Dr. Ross, what were your thoughts on all of these moments?
So, first Emmy moment that IK and I have to mention is Mr. Anthony Anderson. Now, IK and I have been on the show Blackish numerous times. I don't know if Mr. Anthony remembers us, but we do have clips from our Instagram and our Rose and Gold. But the thing that we have to say for Mr. Anthony, we love Mr. Anthony, but leave your mama at home. Nobody wants to see your mom.
How old is...
The first time you did it, okay. When we were watching the Emmys, I was a little confused how, they had the one actor, he was saying his speech and your mom screamed, "Baby, get down!"
On award shows, we do what's called playoff music. This year, I've got something that nobody can ignore. My mama. Now, tonight, my mama, she is going to be the Emmys playoff mama. Now, when you see my mama coming, because my mama is from the west side of Chicago and she can throw them hands.
Shut up! That's enough!
Mama!
I want to go to the after party. Hurry up!
Okay, mama!
I was like, okay. And then that part, it was a little confusing, and then you made one joke after that. Okay, that was fine. But then making 6 jokes time after time, it was a little too much.
It becomes too repetitive.
Yes. And your mom's boyfriend was he didn't want to be there anymore. He was kind of just hiding his face every time the camera came, like he didn't want them to know that he was there.
It's a good point. And Dr. Ross and I don't have anything against bringing your mother and your father to an award ceremony.
That's right.
However, if you do bring them to something like the Grammys, Emmys, Oscars, maybe set them in the back with all of the other mothers and fathers. And we know that the mothers and fathers brought you up. They were the upbringing of making the superstar that we all know.
That's right.
But still, mention them one time and that's all.
After all, he who must not be named.
Don't have them hollering.
That's exactly. Don't want to do too much. Speaking about the Emmys, there were a lot of different outfits that Dr. Ross and I enjoyed. One being Miss Jessica Chastain. She came out styling and profiling.
That's right.
As smooth as a bottle of olive oil.
IK and I are going to put all of our top picks of pictures right here on the screen for you all to see, because these were all of our top ladies and gentlemen that we feel did the best and outshined everyone at the Emmys tonight. They did a fantastic job, as well as Succession took home everything. Almost every single award was for Succession.
They took home at least 6 Emmys this year, with Beef following right closely behind.
That's right, Beef as well.
Around 4 or 5 Emmys. We'll put the number right here as well.
And then Beef and Succession, if you watched our previous Rose and Gold, they also won a ton of Golden Globes as well. So this is definitely starting 24 out right for them. We do know this is going to be the last season of Succession. This is the end of Succession. So Succession 2 with IK and Dr. Ross.
Yeah, boy.
This was all of our Emmys coverage. However, let's get into our next hot topic. What do we have, Dr. Ross?
For our next hot topic, well, before we go into our next hot topic, one of the things I want to mention about if any award show, we're not going to be calling any names, we're going to put the clip in right here, but if you're eating fried chicken, eating a sandwich, when you know you're going to be called up tonight, you know you're going to be getting your award, even if you don't know, don't eat food while you're going up there. It's just, you know, etiquette.
Sir, Blackburn.
This is the first Emmy win and nomination for Paul Walter Hauser.
It's very, very uncouth.
That's right.
And we know that he's trying to make a joke, do something that's going to make people laugh, but
Nothing was funny about it.
that was not the one. That was a thumbs down for me personally.
Exactly. Let's get into our last hot topic. Like IK was saying, our last hot topic is an important one. This is a new contest that we, IK and I, will be holding every single month. Now we will still keep the She's Hot contest because that is a just overall, everyone in general, something that IK and I have done since the beginning. And if something works, keep doing it. But we do have a new contest that we will be announcing. This contest will be held every single month, and it is called
The roseandgold.us High School Co-ed.
That's right. And basically what this contest persists of is we will be having high school co-ed. And that's right. And the winners, these are beautiful ladies, actresses, the winners.
And before we get into what you're going to be winning,
That's
we'd
right.
like to mention submissions.
Get ahead of myself. Yes.
How to enter into the new roseandgold.us High School Co-ed competition.
That's right.
What you have to do is send photos to our inbox, roseandgold.us at our Instagram, or send a photo to our email,
That's right.
roseandgold.us. Both are on screen right now. And this is, if you're a boyfriend and you think you have a girlfriend that you think might be someone who is a
Got
10 out
that
of 10.
special flair?
Exactly, someone you'd like to submit for this competition, send their info in, along with their hobbies and interests. And if you think you have a friend, or if you think that you have what it takes to be the high school co-ed winner,
That's
submit
right.
your information in with your photos, hobbies and interests, and you can send in your weight and your height as well if you like. We won't use those things, but you can just add it on into it.
And your age as well.
Exactly.
And you don't have to send a resume, just like IK said, just your photos, your name and your age, and really your hobbies and interests is the most important. Yes. And once, if you are selected and if you do get the chance of winning, because IK and I will be having a lot of high schools in the running up, so not everybody gets picked. But you don't have to be the high school sweetheart, you don't have to be a cheerleader, you don't have to be the hottest thing since everything. If you feel you've got that flair, submit yourself in the contest. And now for the prizes. So you will be winning 2 movie theater tickets to a Cinemark near you, and that is if you win for the month. That is just for the single contest winner of that month. They will be receiving 2 Cinemark movie theater tickets for a theater near you. And then after the entire year has passed by, when we have all of our contestant winners, not just the contestants, but the contestant winners of every single month, we will look over, IK and I, our studio co-hosts, look over all the girls that we had for that whole year, and one special lucky winner out of those winners at the end of the year will be selected for a grand prize, which is a trip to Los Angeles, California, the Beverly Hills Hotel, and they will have dinner. This is a round trip paid, so this is a great, great opportunity if you are an actress and you're looking to get into the film industry, as well as you will be on one of IK and I's new upcoming animated series, as well as one of our feature films. As you know, IK and I have written 30 children's books and 45 movie scripts.
Exactly. So we have lots and lots plans for you, so make sure to stay tuned for that because we're starting 2024 right.
Winnings.
Exactly. These are all of our hot topics and our latest contest mention. However, actually, let's mention one light topic from the Bible before we exit off of our hot topics for today.
Yes.
Dr. Ross, what do we have in the Bible today?
Starting it off with Justin Timberlake is under fire. When is Justin Timberlake not under fire? This man has to get, and I know he already has a publicist or a manager or whoever is marketing him, but I'm starting to think him being under fire is all marketing because there's only so many times that you can keep getting in trouble. Like Kanye West. It's just all bad marketing is good marketing at this point.
That's a good one. Now with Kanye West,
he's crazy. He's lost his marbles.
Allegedly. We still haven't heard what happened after he allegedly went off the medication and punched the one guy.
Hey man, I'm protecting us now.
Get away from me.
I'm protecting us now.
I am your family. I am your family. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Ain't no hand. No. You were supposed to talk to her.
We'll see what happens with that, but we'll keep you posted. These are all of our hot topics for today, but we'd like to mention a few of our dear friends and their establishments.
That's right.
First off, stating Miss Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. We like to mention their TV show, Kelly Live with Kelly and Mark. Make sure to watch their show. They have it on every day of the week, except for the weekends, Monday through Friday, and they are always bringing the laughs along with bringing a good show for you. And make sure to submit for their contest as well. As we know, Dr. Ross won their competition.
That's right.
Winning the biggest grand prize, a $10,000 trip recently. So stay tuned for that episode coming up soon. And make sure to check out Miss Kelly Ripa's book, Live Wire.
Long-winded short stories. And as well as one of our dear friends, Miss Pretty Lunell. And we can't forget, if you do enter into Miss Kelly and Mark's contest, like I said, you can not only win a trip, but you can also win a cup as well as a t-shirt. So make sure to submit, so you can be a lucky prize winner. But like I was saying, on to our next honorable mention, and one of our friends that we mention on every single Rose and Gold episode, Miss Pretty Lunell. Currently, I feel she is coming back out of Hawaii, so we'll see how Miss Pretty Lunell gets down.
We love it.
That's right. We shall see. Miss Pretty Lunell, keep on being pretty and keep on lighting up the comedy circuit, as you always do.
Right.
And we'd like to mention Mr. Randy Green, aka DK THA GRUVA'S. He's a phenomenal actor, and he's always working on the biggest and best things. So stay tuned for his latest project. We'd also like to mention a few of our dear friends' establishments, starting with Katt Tattoo.
Yes.
If you're looking for a piercing that's going to be right, give you that fierce look, ask for Miss Sherry at Katt Tattoo. The information is on screen. And if you're looking for a tattoo to go right along with it, ask for Waylon at Anvil Tattoo, because he's going to give you a tattoo that's going to look right, just like the venom. And we'd like to mention Knead Donuts. Their locations and information are on the screen right now, and they have some of the best donuts you will have in your life.
That's right. They recently introduced the creme brulee donut.
That's a good point. My favorite is the maple bacon syrup. That one is delicious. Make sure to get one if you are in the area. And speaking about sweet treats, Matcha.
That's right.
Matcha is the ice cream that's not only going to taste delicious, but burn off some of the fat for you as well. You can't beat that. It's a win-win. So make sure to check them out if you are in the area. Their links are in the description below as well as on screen. And we'd like to mention, last but not least, Yank Apparel.
That's right.
Yank Apparel has the clothing that's going to suit you right, fit you tight, and be good for any occasion.
That's right.
So make sure to check out all of our dear friends' establishments. Their information is on screen right now.
And down below.
That's right.
Let's close it off, IK.
These are all of our hot topics, but we'll see you all in the next episode of Rose and Gold. To Kylie Jenner, that's for you. To all of the Emmy winners, congratulations on your win. And to Catfish Williams, suck on a lemon.
That's
But I
right.
digress.
And congratulations once again to our She's Hot contest winner, Miss Felicia Flockhart.
That's right. And stay tuned and make sure to submit to the roseandgold.us high school co-ed competition.
That's right.
We can't wait to see who wins. Wait.